Maybe you've heard someone say, "You're a visual learner," or "I'm a hands-on learner." Is it true that some people are able to learn more effectively through different modes of education? The popular claim is that learners fall into categories: visual, auditory, hands-on, and that teaching should match your style to optimize learning. On the surface, it sounds logical. Who wouldn't want instruction tailored to their strengths? In 2020, Newton and Salvi published a systematic review of 37 studies involving over 15,000 educators across 18 countries. They found that 89.1% of teachers self-reported belief in matching instruction to learning styles, and nearly 80% reported using or planning to use this method. Finding the truth begins by understanding how the brain works. Learning happens in the brain through a process called neuroplasticity. That's the brain's ability to change and form new connections whenever we learn something new. Different areas of the brain, like those for vision, hearing, and memory, are all interconnected and work together to process information. For example, your working memory temporarily holds information while you think and learn, letting your brain connect new ideas to what you already know. Here's where neuroscience comes in. Learning does not happen one sense at a time. Our brains process information in complex, overlapping ways. For example, when neurons form new connections or strengthen existing ones, that's how learning physically happens in the brain. It's not limited to one sense or one learning style. Learning is multisensory, using multiple senses together to improve understanding. In conclusion, what you're seeing here, is a myth. Brown, in 2023, reviewed empirical research on the meshing hypothesis, the idea that students learn better when teaching is matched to the preferred learning style. Across multiple studies, Brown found no credible evidence supporting this hypothesis. None of the reviewed experiments produced necessary statistical crossover interactions. Newton and Salvi also concluded that there was no correlation between learning style and learning outcome. So if there's only been evidence refuting this concept, why does it still exist? Well, like many misconceptions, it contains a piece of the truth. Learners or students prefer certain methods of instruction. This is true. And intuitively, it can feel like when you enjoy doing something, it's more effective. But enjoyment does not equal effectiveness. This myth is so prevalent that even among educators with neuroscience knowledge, belief in learning styles matching persists. Now, why would it be important to correct this misconception? That's because believing in learning styles is harmful. It can actually limit learning. Teachers might focus on visual methods for some students, neglecting other methods that might be more effective for understanding complex ideas. Students may avoid strategies that don't match their supposed style, even if those strategies are effective. Recognizing that the brain benefits from multimodal learning, combining visuals, text, discussion, and hands-on practice, leads to more effective learning. Let's give this a simple demonstration. Let's say you have an apple, for example. One student can see it, another can hear it, another is allowed to feel it, and another can taste it. Lastly, another student is allowed to use all of his senses. So who would have the best understanding of what an apple is? So the next time that someone, and that someone may be yourself, claims you learn this way or that, remind yourself your brain is far more capable and flexible than any one learning style. Peace.